Welcome to the Jalsa experience. This year's Jalsa, we know, is slightly different from the Jalsas we've experienced and had before in the previous years. With a gap of 1 year, we're back in Hadikatul Mahdi, and MTA, as always, we try to bring you the real flavor to your television screens or to your screens wherever and whatever you're watching the Jalsa proceedings on. So let me take you inside. We're going to go through various checks which are necessary, and we will tell you also why and how those checks are being conducted here on the ground, and also what is happening inside. So let's follow me. All right, we are here with Naib Nazim Sahib. What is it? Temperature checking. It's a new nizam. I haven't come across that. Zawar Sahib, how are you doing?
I'm very well, how are you?
Alhamdulillah. So Zawar Sahib, tell us what happens when the guests of the Promised Messiah, when they come. So the first check you told us is being done when they are still sitting in the car. Talk us through.
So we request everyone to do a lateral flow test before they come to Jalsa. If you haven't, you do it in the car. If not, we have sections at the base to do your lateral flow test. We check that you're double vaccinated before the 22nd of July. Make sure your temperature is correct, which we use machines for. And then after that's all good, everything's all negative, everything's good, we give you a sticker which authorizes you to go inside to the Jalsa Gar.
All right, so as Naib Nazim Saab said, at the first test, the lateral flow test, we've given that at the entrance when we came in with the car. And now I'm just going to wait to get my temperatures checked. Assalamu alaikum.
Do you have a proof of vaccination?
Yes, I do, actually. It's on my phone.
And have you done the LFT test within the last 24 hours?
Yes, I have. I've showed that at the entrance.
Just Jazakallah.
करे दीदार जलसे का चलो आओ नजारा फिर करे एक बार जलसे का.
So this area seems quite familiar to all of you sitting at home if you've been here to the Jalsa Gah. This is the area where you get your AIMS ID scanned. There's a security check there as well, but most importantly, it's about scanning your AIMS ID, and I'm sure they've added some additional safety measures here as well. Let's go have a look.
विसाले यार का मौसम तबीयत को कराराए.
We're in. Now, let's show you. One of the first changes that you immediately will see is that there is no bazaar this year. Everything that has been happening here has been under the direct guidance of Hazur Anwar Eidullah Ta'ala ibn Aziz. But so there is no bazaar, but what you can see is there's an MKA shop here. Now, one of the first things that you will see once you've come into the Jalsa grounds after the MKA shop is the Maksane Tasaweer exhibition. And we're going to go inside and quickly give you a look what is being shown this year. Let's go. So once you've entered Maksane Tasaweer, the first thing is you sanitize your hands, and then Numan Hadi Sahib is going to tell us a little bit more about this exhibition. Numan.
Assalamu alaikum. So this is the Maksane Tasaweer exhibition, and it's the pictorial history of the Jamaat. So it's literally the entire history of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community in photos. You walk into the exhibition, the first photo, the most important photo, and one of the earliest is the photo of the Promised Messiah alayhi salam, and you have the photos of the Khulafa. So this screen that you see is actually in the shape of an octagon, and that's taken from the Maksane logo. The Maksane logo is based on the base of Minaratul Masih in Qadian. All around the 8 edges of the octagon, that there are screens. It's a digital exhibition. You step forward, you click on exhibition on a touch screen, and you can scroll through so many countless photos. You know, when you come here, don't just think you're going to look at photos, you're going to learn about history, you're going to learn about the grandeur of the Jamaat.
Right, now we've left Maksane Tasaweer. The next tent or the next department is the dining Marquis. We're just going to quickly pop our heads in, not disturb these gentlemen and these brothers while they're setting up for Assalamu alaikum. So it's dals for lunch. All right, entering the bookshop, the first thing that you see on your right is, of course, beautifully printed and also well packed. Now also a very familiar sight, the MTA studios, as you can see. pretty much the same spot, and we're just getting ready for the flag hoisting ceremony as well. And last but not least, we're going to take you inside the main Jalsa Marquis, where Hazur Anwar Ayyadullah Ta'ala ibn Aziz is going to deliver his speeches and his sermons from. Again, all live broadcasted here on MTA International.
किया था जिसने खुद आगाज और परचार जलसे का तरसते हैं तेरे बंदे जहां जलसे की रौनक को खुदाया रास्ता कर दे वहां हम
All right, so that was the Jalsa tour, the brief tour that we could give you. We hope that you enjoyed it. And now everyone is just getting ready for Hazur Anwar Ayyadullah Ta'ala ibn Aziz to arrive and hoist the Lawaya Ahmadiyyat.
समेटे बरकते उसकी करे दीदार जलसे का